Hello everyone. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to teach you a trick to solve simultaneous equation by using a calculator. Okay, so there's a trick to do this, but maybe you can just use this to check your answer, whether it's correct or not, or maybe you can use it in your like objective questions. Okay, so you can use this trick. Okay, of course we can solve simultaneous equation by using algebraic method. All right, so where you have to use elimination method or maybe substitution method, or sometimes you also can solve it by using graph. Okay, so in this video, let's learn this trick. Okay, maybe you can use it to check your answer. Okay, just to check your answer. Okay, all right. So for example, if you have this question in section C, you have to show all the steps. So you can't just use your calculator to give your answer. You'll get 0 for that. Okay, so let's see. The trick to use calculator, okay, in solving this simultaneous equation is um, okay, for example, first of all, you have to arrange your equation here. Okay, so what I mean by arranging is this column here is for x only, and here is for y, and the right side here is just constant. So this is just for x, this is for y, and that's for your constant. So for example, if you have x equals to 3y plus 5, right? So make sure you arrange first this 3y you bring over here so that it becomes like this, x minus 3y equals to 5. It has to be in order first, then only you can use the calculator. Okay, so because this calculator they already format, okay, to solve this simultaneous equation, you must arrange your equations first. Okay, make sure you have x here, y here, and here's constant. Okay, so let's see how to use calculator. First of all, okay, make it bigger a bit. Okay, that's big enough. All right, so first of all, you press this mode button here. You press one time, 2 times, 3 times, one more. Okay, until you see this EQN. EQN here stands for equations. Okay, so we take that function here. How to get this function? We press number. If 1, then you can get then you can use this function. So we press 1 here. Okay, so we press 1. Then you can see here unknowns. So which means these are your unknowns. How many unknowns you want? Your simultaneous equations got how many unknowns? Okay, this calculator can do up to 4 unknowns, but normal calculator that we use in school can do up to 3 unknowns. Okay, so in this case we only have 2 here, so we choose number 2 unknowns. We have 2 unknowns here, so we press 2. Then you will see A1. Okay, after you will see A1, and then if you equals again, you can see B1 and C1. What is this A1, B1, and C1? A1, B1, C1 is the coefficient of your X. B1 is the coefficient of your Y here, and C1 is the value of this constant here. Okay, so let's press. Okay, A1 means the coefficient of X. If you don't see any numbers here, it means there is an invisible 1 there. Okay, 1. All right, so we write here 1, and then we press equals, and then they will ask you, this calculator asks you, insert your B1. So B1 means the coefficient of your Y here. The coefficient here is -3. Okay, -3. So you write, we type -3, and then again we press equal sign, and then it will ask you to insert your C1. C1 here is your constant here, 5. Make sure your C1 is on your right side. What I mean by right side means it must be at the right hand side of the equation here. Okay, so if you have like this, for example, x minus 3y minus 5 equals to 0, make sure you bring this to the right side first. So x minus 3y equals to 5. Okay, so please arrange your equations first. Okay, so your C1 as what we can read here is 5. So we press 5 press 5. Oops, where is it? And then you press equals. Okay? And then they will ask for A2. So you have to insert your A2 means the A2 after this will appear A2, B2 and C2. So you just insert your A2 here, B2 here, C2 here. So our A2 is 2. Then I press equals here, equals. And then they will ask you to insert your B2. Then you press -5. Then you press equals again. And then your C2 will be 9. You press 9 and then equals. Then they will give you the solution. The solution of your x here is 2. Okay, therefore x equals to 2. And your y, you press again the equal sign, you will get -1. Then you write here y equals to -1. Okay, again I repeat, to go out from this function, you press mode and then you just press 1 here. Okay, then later I will teach you how to reset your calculator. We press 1. Okay, I'm going to repeat again how. Like this. First step is you press mode, mode, mode 3 times. Get this equation function number 1. So you press 1. Then unknowns, choose your unknowns, number of unknowns that you have here, which is 2. So you press 2. So press 2 equals. Okay. Then you insert your A1, B1, C1. Insert 1 equals. B2 -3 equals. C is 5. 5 equals. Okay. A2 is 2. 2 equals. B2 is -5. -5 equal sign. C2 is 9. 9 equal sign. Okay. Therefore, your x is 2. See, your x is 2. Okay. And here, your y is -1. That's the answer. Let's check the answer. Proof. Oh yeah, that's the answer. See, x2, y -1. Okay. Again, I repeat, this is just to check your answer. Just to check your answers whether it's correct or not. Okay, sometimes when you do in exam, so you do so long steps, right? And then at the end, you just want to make sure whether your answer is correct or not. Okay, we try again one more time. Question number 2 here. Where is it? Question number 2. Okay, in this case, it's already in order. If it's not in order, please make sure you arrange. So now we have different variables here. We have P, P, Q, Q. Doesn't matter. It can be P, V, M. Doesn't matter. It can be alpha, beta. Okay. But your calculator here always show X, Y. So be flexible a bit. If here is P, right? So which means your X here is P. Okay. So just follow the first unknown here is your X. The second unknown here is your Y. Okay. We go out again. To go out, we press mode again, mode, and then you press number 1. Okay. So also, or maybe you also want, if you want to reset your calculator, you reset like this. Shift and mode. Okay. Then you press, just reset everything, all. Then you press number 3. Then you press equal sign 2 times. 2 times. Okay. Then it's back to normal. Okay. Again, let's solve this. How to do again? The first step, mode, mode, mode 3 times. Go equation, press number 1. Unknowns, we choose 2. Okay, we choose number 2. Okay, because we have 2 unknowns. And then insert all your values here. A1 here is, if you don't see any numbers, it means 1. So we press 1. 1 equals. Doesn't matter if you have fractions here, we still can press that 1. Okay, we use this button here. This button here means over. So we press 3 over 2, right? And then you press equal sign. And then C1 here is 7. Press 7 equals. A2, 2 here. Okay, press 2 equals. B2, there's no numbers here, which means -1. Okay, why -1? Because here is negative. Here there's no negative, so which means it's +1. So your B2 is -1. Then we press -1 equals. Okay, your C here is -6. Then we write here -6. Then you press equals. Then they will give you the solutions. Okay, even though here says X, right? Be flexible. Therefore, your P is -0.5. Understand? Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, next, that's your P. Next, you press equals again. Y. So your Q is 5. So your P is negative 0.5 just now, and your Q is 5. Okay? And yeah, that's it. If you press equal again, then if you can always check your answer 1, then this one, 1 over 2, check again 7, check again 2, check. Okay, correct? That's your answer. Okay? So that's it. So that's how you solve simultaneous equation by using a calculator. Okay? Remember, this is just to check your answers. Okay? In exam, you have to show the working. But if in section A, like objective, yeah, you can use calculator. But if in section C, where you have to show your working, please do so. Maybe in my next video, we will learn how to solve simultaneous equation by using algebraic method, which is elimination and substitution method. Okay, everyone, let's reset our calculator again. Shift mode. Reset everything, all. So press 3. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then you off your calculator. Shift off. Okay, so all right, so I hope you understand this trick. Okay, so maybe you can use it. Okay, hopefully it is useful. Okay, so I see you again next video. All right, goodbye everyone. Bye.